2021 is coming to an end. 2022 is going to come out looking like 2020. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little piece of my mind. And I'm going to tell you right now, a couple of my last videos had some audio issues, but I've got them worked out and we're ready to roll. Before I get into anything that I want to really talk about, let's talk about, I need you to subscribe. You can do it right now if you want to, because what we're about to get into in 2022 is some real stuff. Don't miss my video on New Year's resolutions, 5 good tips to help you become successful. People, let's talk about this. Everywhere, all the agencies, all the health departments, everybody is going in on New Year's Eve. Everybody's trying to pull all their mandates out before it hits. Why? Because they're trying to keep us safe. That's what they're saying. Let's really think about what's going on here, people. We got many states, all different. Everybody's doing something different. Some people are starting to mask up. There's even potential for people getting quarantined and going back into isolation. Now, people, we're going backwards. When does it ever get to the point where we can make our own decisions? Now, I get it. Not everybody makes good decisions. But let's think about what's really going on. I was watching a documentary with Will Smith the other day about the earth and about animals. It was talking about all types of animals, even bees and whales and sharks and turtles. But the one thing that it did show me was that until they all work together, nothing will ever be accomplished. People, either the government is going to have to go 100% in control of this and shut it down, or just let us make it. Because the whole division, one state, the next state, the neighboring states are all different. How are we ever going to solve this? We're going to have many different variances coming out. And I don't know how many vaccinations we're going to get, because vaccinations come out about 6 months after the variant comes out. So now we're constantly going to be getting new boosters, another booster. What? Another one came out, get another booster. And we're going to be boosting all the way for the rest of our lives. I just know that we're going into herd immunity eventually. Either people are going to die or people are going to live. It's the way it is. Now, for all of y'all people that have lost family members to COVID, I'm not trying to make this seem so insensitive. But we got to be honest. It's an illness. People will die. Now, for all of us that are in the business of living, what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Employees aren't going to go into work. People are going to start being mandated to isolate. What's going to happen? People at Grubhub are going to be making almost $2,000 a day. $2,000 a day. Why? Because we're going to be stuck at home and we're going to be trying to eat and live our life. People aren't going to work now. 2021, I noticed many places. You can even go to places to have fun with your family. They shut it down around 7 or 6 o'clock. Why are we shutting down all the time? Why are y'all closing up? We don't have any good employees. We can't find anybody to work. Now, guess what? What's going to happen once we get into an isolation again? Draw unemployment and everything else, and all these stimulus money is going to be coming out again. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say it, and people are going to be upset. But I think all the people that were not working in 2021 should not be able to get any of the money that's coming out. Now, don't get me wrong, like my wife, she hasn't been able to go to work, and she is fearful of going back into isolation with 4 children, all in school at the same time. These kids, they can't take it again. My kids are just now coming out of it mentally, out of the 2020 isolation. If we're going back into it, college students, pro basketball, college sports are going to be affected. High school scholarships are going to be affected, people. We have to truly look at where we're going. The new elections are coming up, and they're going to come up very swiftly. I was praying that the COVID would be over by the next election, because you know what happened? The last election, it blew up. What's going to happen if we don't resolve this is going to be another political issue again. As soon as vaccination, masks, all become political, the medical aspect of it goes away. And what happens when the medical aspect goes away? People start making sense of things on their own. People, 2022 needs to be a year of thinking. Start thinking for yourself. Research yourself. Because it's about to get as stupid as you can think. People are getting scared. People are getting fearful. But what are they getting fearful about? Because we just don't know where we're going to be going. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor. Take it easy. Bye.